So, we are back with the beginner's guide, but this time we are not in the beginning. We have continued on. I guess we're gonna jump into the different chapters here. Entering, stairs, down, notes, escape. Yeah, this is where we were. Wait. Backwards, entering, stairs, puzzle, exiting, down, note.
Is there something about these names that I should puzzle together? I don't know.
Dude, this game is really messing with my brain hole. I really just tried to figure out what the fuck do they try to do.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna change a little bit here. I'm gonna move. Wait, what the fuck was that? I'm trying to move. That's not what I wanted to move. I put my face down here so we can see. I'm gonna so we get a little bit louder so we can hear as well. So yeah, thanks Pirate Talk for telling me about the subs. I didn't even know there was subs in this game. So okay, yeah, that looks ominous as heck, I say. That's fancy. Hello? Wow, this is cool, but also why? This seems to be like rich people thing, you know? Oh, you can't have a normal wall? No, it need to be full with rings that shine. And it could possibly be different sized anuses for what I know. Yes. Yes. Why is this so dark down here? What is up with that corner? I mean, you could have like a lamp up. That lamp doesn't really help. And why do you have more of that painting? Not entirely sure. What the fuck? Who built this place? That is... what the fuck? Yeah, I don't trust that at all. What the hell, man? That's so weird. I feel like whatever kind of like mad scientist built this fucking place.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else.
A horror game?
Cool. Here's version 2.
Okay. Am I stuck in... What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? How about TV with surrounding units? What? Okay, now what long the... I really like a washing machine. 10 stoves, like... Actually, why not 10 stoves? Why not? Let's go big here. This is not stoves. What the fuck, man? You're lying to me. A skylight, I'm thinking 10 by 12. We put live Tesla coils, of course. I want Tesla coils. That's not a Tesla coil. It's a fucking lamp. What the hell? And a table. You need a table. I'm pretty sure none of my shows make any difference. Well, that's... What the...
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Yeah, that's fucking sure. What the hell is this for tripping? Oh my god!
Okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Why do we need to be in a prison?
Hello, please walk forward. I will not. I will walk backward. Jesus Christ, that is white. Ah! Whiter than me. Oh, this guy will able to escape prison. Any prison environment, huh? Follow the first click on this table. Okay. Oh boy! There's the holes again! What is up with these holes? There's something with these holes, man. And I don't think they're glory holes. I think not. What did it say? Go to photo frame. Okay. This one? Oh! Turn on lamp. Sofa, move it little. What is up with this? Is it because, like,
Yeah, the only way to escape prisoner is to obey.
in real bit, escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken to your No, I don't want to. I don't want to go to prison. I haven't done anything. I think. Most things I do. It's not that shady, I think. Oh god. Dude. Return? What's going on with all this?
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Oh.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
Oh wow, this
Let me
is
just
trippy
link
as
you real
fuck.
quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them.
Wow.
Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person
Yeah.
basically unraveling through their work.
What the fuck?
And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on?
Yeah, I mean,
But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
okay, I guess he got
This is the
pissed
very
off.
last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Huh? How is that a person then? But yeah, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, I can feel many when it comes to create stuff. I know myself when I try to write a story, stuff like that. I can start writing. I have a concept, but I start writing, and then I just nope, they didn't turn out good. I restart again, and I start writing. Nope, not good, and I restart and restart and restart to find the good way to do it, or rather like where I feel satisfied. And the same thing is here with game he making, that he has continue on redoing it, because this is why is everything so dark and spooky? Dude, dude, there's gotta be something horror about this, isn't it? Like Coda's soul is in the games. Alright, a phone box. Oh god, no, fuck off with that shit. Oh my god. Why do I need to go into the phone booth? I don't want that. Oh my. Hello?
Is this the police? Who is this?
Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. Excuse me?
You're me? And so you were trapped in this prison too?
It was
It's a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants,
What?
is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
Okay.
But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
I think Coda needs a good friend, or maybe a therapist or something like that, you know? Because that can really help, you know. As long as they are good people that do it. That's where I'm right now.
Oh, I'm so glad now I'll get out eventually. What'd you like to escape?
I actually already forget what it was felt like.
Really? How long has it been since you got out?
I've been standing here, right, working up the nerve to call you. Only a few minutes.
But it's the worst, most desperate thing I have ever been through. How could you possibly forget it?
I promise it's not as bad as you think. Okay.
Wait, if you're me, then you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped.
No, I think the first person just called back.
Then you tell me how to get out. Maybe I can find you.
What the... Dude, if he's gonna come rushing from the building over there, oh god, I hate this. This is so spooky.
It is so weird.
What is up with this game? I don't think this is a horror game by any means, but the entire atmosphere and the feeling of all is just really messing with me.
You need to be sincere. Nani? That will free me? How does that work?
It will make sense, will it?
Sincere about what?
That's what exactly you need to be. Oh god, it's like telling someone like, oh yeah, you need to be part of the ether, you know, and consume the cosmic energies. What? How does that even work? Why would I? What? Oh.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, it would be nice. Would be great. But yeah, what's the secret behind
So
this?
what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Okay. Wow, this looks desolate. Very cool.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Okay. There's a door up there, and we have in here. Dude, this game is messing with me. Aw, someone spilled it. Someone, why did you wash up your ink? What the fuck is that? Black goo? Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck you showed up, though I might be having to clean this entire house by all myself. Everyone know how lonesome hands make lousy homes. And lousy home make home loners.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on.
Oh.
From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Cool. Much nicer. How would you rather make the bed? Why am I doing this? I mean, it's very wholesome kind of music playing and all of that. Will I get copyrighted by this? Tend to be. But it's very nice compared to what we have seen before. Dude, this is spooky as fuck with big windows like this. Imagine just someone standing outside and looking into me is... It is scary as heck. Yeah, I'm a massive coward. How do you end up doing this job?
A friend dragged me a long time when I practically desperate for cash. I never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. I did like cleaning my home. I got some demons ain't ready to face it. Speaking of these, put this on... Will you come out straight to these pillars there?
Are there gonna be demons here? Your inner demons? And I can feel that. I kind of hate to clean at home, which is weird because I like to have it somewhat clean. But it is such a pain in the ass because then it's like all about, I need to take the responsibility to do that. But when you're cleaning it like a friend or something like their place, I tend to have no problem with that because then it's not like my place. I'm just doing like doing all of this cleaning here and there, da 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 da. But when I get home, I'm like, I don't want to. Yeah, yes, you have been a messy boy or girl. I don't. Okay, she's a person inside. Yeah, make it specially she. Oh, I was trying to be funny. No, it was stupid. Sorry. Never. No, don't be like that. Why don't you see? Man, I'm fast. I'm like, Poof! Man, if I could clean this fast, then I would have no problem. Down best as you can. No need to be perfect. Excuse me? I gotta get murdered, aren't I? Are still books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I have a feeling. I'm gonna turn around and there's someone there with a fucking baseball bat slamming me in the head.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing.
No, I get nervous
It's
as
the moment
fuck.
after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you.
Yeah, for
And
sure. I mean, that
eventually
makes sense.
cohere into something meaningful.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in that regard, but I'm a nervous wreck as it is. And this game and all this makes me really fucking nervous.
House cleaning is difficult. How do you do it? Darling, let me tell you something. Your house is only as difficult to clean as you are. If you find it will work hard, maybe have a bit of a housekeeper do it before you come to work. And there we go, another lecture. Of course I would. Don't worry about all the nonsense for
I
now.
know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time.
Aw.
Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
That's sweet. I mean, I guess I can understand the entire thing.
I was going to say the customer of one house is a lot like one soul. You take care of it, and it takes care of you. Oh, I mean, I felt so weird about saying that.
But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Yeah, I mean, your home is your home. If you aren't happy because of, you know, everything, like maybe you're living in a home that is not very good, then it's a hell. But if you are in a home or in a place that you feel content and happy, it's a huge thing. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. I wish that it was a little bit bigger, because I'm literally having just this room and a small kitchen. It's a very small apartment. I would like a little bit bigger, because it gets kind of tiresome with the same room day in, day out. But in the general thing, it's still a nice apartment, a nice area. Okay, maybe not that nice, because criminal activity tend to be a thing here quite a bit, which is yeah, you know. But other than that, I don't mind this place. Will you go in straight up with this speed?
I'm glad he found some peace.
Yeah. No, that is true. That is what we need. A little peace of mind sometimes. Sometimes we need to just clear out our mind.
But, of course, it can't last.
Oh, god
The
damn
music
it!
stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well.
What the fuck?
Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Are you meaning as an like figuratively speaking, or is it actually gonna kill me in the game? I mean, I know, like, yeah, if you're in the dark for a very long time with depression and stuff like that, it can and will become overwhelming. And I have had depression and suicidal thoughts in the past, and I still have depression though.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right?
So
That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
I really thought? So you don't think it is actually? But yeah, so it is very important. Adams, you love
This
it.
one gets a bit goofy.
Why did you come here today?
It's just me.
Was it to improve your life?
Oh my god, I have no body!
Was it better get a better job? Was it make your relationship more meaningful? No, you came here to become perfect.
A cat. I'm supposed to be a cat.
Teach you how to be perfect. Want your friends, the people in your life to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am.
Yeah, that's never happened with me.
Think about you in your own life.
Develop, if you discuss with yourself. I mean, I guess most things.
Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, and grateful, to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how do we do it, but how do we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. Is it so easy?
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
What the fuck is going on? Dude, there's a black hole there?
Play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Oh. Why is that a thing? Still love you, it's just that you make me feel cold inside. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Okay, so this is like his inner thoughts versus his outside words, he says. Take on the thing, what is the easy, simple path forward? Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. I'm just gonna go with the great text here, with my inner thoughts. Ha 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 ha, just kidding. Got your nose. What if I'm not a good teacher? It's coming for you, it's going to destroy you. Yeah, that is spooky as fuck. What the fuck is going on with that?
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
Yeah, a lot of self-doubt, but you don't say it
Assume
out.
that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Yeah, I mean,
I think about this game a lot these days.
yeah, I mean, there is no one that is. There is nothing that is perfect. I think that is something many try to achieve, to be like perfect in that sense. That, yeah.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one.
Oh my.
That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
But yeah, and I think that is the talk about perfection. I think that is also something that had elevated the latest years with social media like Instagram, because you're getting all this like, oh my god, they're looking so amazing, they're doing all of this and all of that, and then you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh my god, what am I for trash goblin? And forgetting that being a trash goblin is perfectly fine, because Instagram and stuff like that is just showing the highlights of their life, you know? It doesn't show everything. And we are all built different, you know? We can't all be Instagram models. Some of us need to do all the hard work, because these troglodytes don't want to do it because they are Instagram famous or something like that. But yeah, you know, though it's nothing like you just wave away. It's so deep rooted in our mentality that we try to just become better. Stage sounds old. Stage sounds older. Damn, this, holy moly, this is amazing. Dude, this is huge. I'm getting, oh my god. Oh, ah! I hate this. I fucking hate this. I'm gonna get a heart attack. I'm sorry, cats. I scared the shit out of you. Leaning against the wall. I'm leaning. Oh god. I'm gonna faint. In the chair. It's of animals. Oh well, I guess that's good. Gain something to succeed. I mean, say something to her. Hello there. Where is the bathroom? I need to pee. I need to shit.
What are you doing? You're deflecting. You're not saying what you're actually on your mind.
Wise, happy, focused, successful.
Do it again.
I'm super scared right now. Yeah, I'm shitting myself.
No. That's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew I wanted it. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There's a lot of people around us.
Is it? Oh. What the fuck is that?
I gave us a proper. This comes. Ah.
I want to bounce forever between these. But between these titties, I'm on a motorboat. Blah, 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 blah. must work really hard to get where you are. You're missing it? What? Why is that wrong? You can't get that person that quickly. Oh, I'll never get... Do you not read? Oh my god! Isn't that how it works, though? I'm not very good with the conversations. I think, at least. Oh god, the floor ate her. Well, I guess no. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Well, at least there is the lamppost. Hello there, friend. You're my shining beacon. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. This is what I'm like. What?
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life.
Imprisonment?
The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success.
Yeah,
the answer for Coda is to withdraw.
Oh yeah.
To hide himself away.
That's what I'm doing.
Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game.
Yeah,
You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world.
Oh god,
and that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect.
Yeah.
To connect with this person. To bring him closer.
I hate this, I hate it. Ah, I hate this. Dude, this game.
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Whew. But yeah, social anxiety and stuff like that is a pain in the ass because you must keep your eyes closed. Click. Huh? But yeah, social anxiety, because I'm like that myself. I tend to like keep myself at home at my apartment, not going out, not seeing people, and avoiding like going to the hospital when I really should to, because I need to go there. I know that, but I'm becoming this recluse. I'm becoming like, oh god, I just can't. It's just I'm putting up a fucking stop block in my own head, and I just ending up going back and hiding at home, and it's a pain in the ass. I know it's not good, and I try to change that, but it's really hard to do that. And I guess I'm gonna... I have no idea. How am I supposed to even know that I can speak? It was a giant door, then my vision went black. You know what, fuck this, I'm not gonna close my eyes, you can tell me what to do. We're going to crash! Oh, that's one big ass fucking door. Please, someone... Oh.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Oh, there is? There's the holes again! Oh, there's something here. Goodbye, suckers! I hope you guys are... Oh god, I'm not getting away! Yeah! Okay, let's make haste, baby! I can't see anything! But I can't, I'm shit seeing the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. My work is always fun. Oh wait, am I supposed to be here? That isn't truthful. Spooky. Oh wait, I need to be there and say the truth? Because he is truth? Is that it? The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I am bursting with... No, that isn't truthful. Ah, goddammit! Well, SS Whisper. Huh. Oh, goddamn it. The door is coming, sir! Oh, no. It's the dork. Okay, I guess the only answer is... Help, I'm blind. The only way That's... I can't... Ah, it's... Okay. I don't feel it. I'm out of
Like I
idea.
said, I was getting concerned. First off,
Yeah.
he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from?
I mean...
But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Yeah, I think it would be need that. And that is the thing, you know, sometimes we reach an end when we're trying to, like, come up with ideas for things, like writing, art, music, games, you know, you name it. And at times, it's important to take a step back from it if you feel like you're losing the creativity and it becomes more like a chore than something you enjoy doing. If it's, of course, not is your job, like you're working in a big company or whatever, but yeah. It's raining me. Keep going, keep talking. I haven't been honest. You're doing it. It's working. What am I? I'm alone. We're going to be okay. Man, this is... Oh man, it's gonna end with him like suicide or something like that. Something
His games are going to
extremely-
get more desperate from here on out.
Oh god.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
So it's like an increase by 1 month? That sounds like something going on with that. But yeah, if you or someone you know have mental problems and issues, don't be afraid to search and seek for help for it, because I do that myself. Hello? Oh, is this the Afterlife? Anyone here? Am I dead? The person? How lovely!
It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost.
I am lost. When I try to create, I feel empty. Oh my dear.
Oh no! What happened? Did something change?
There was a machine that kept me going. I'm trying to find this engine they used to protect me to start again. There was this machine. Oh, that's... Is that a pussy? It's the vagina and the clitoris.
I think we know where it is. It isn't far.
Nani? You know where my machine is? I guess, is it the will to do it?
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
I mean, sometimes it's the only thing we have, you know? When you have reached to a certain level, you just do it because you feel incomplete if you don't do it, because what are you gonna do? You're stuck in this loop, you know? It become kind of like, in a way, it burns you, but at the same time, it's kind of a good feeling to it, like, you just keep on doing it, because you feel like, oh, what else am I? Deal? The deal. Oh, and what the fuck is that called? Shinto Gate or something like that, right? Perfect. Come along, I will show it to you.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was.
Yeah.
He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
I recognize this.
Wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it?
First, you have to open the door.
Okay, now?
I have to close the first door.
Alright, what's next?
And now just press the switch there.
That was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Yeah. That is why I have... Honestly, one reason why I got my cat, because they give me some peace of my mind, so to speak. And peace... Ah! There's no machine here.
Trust me, you will see.
What's up with the sounds? Someone's crying. You have to say the game development simple and joyous. Making... Oh!
That feels wonderful.
But why are you crying? And it makes me freaks a bit.
Just keep talking, keep saying that the creation is easy.
It's easy, never stop. Oh god. Am I breaking down my walls?
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
Yeah, this is...
I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped.
Yeah.
It's like video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Yeah, nothing really is. I mean, then again, I mean, many times we just
This is someone I
break
really
ourselves
cared about.
down.
And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Oh god. It feels like when I had a serious burnout a couple of years ago, it was even before I started with YouTube. One morning I was waking up early because I was going to go to work, and I couldn't move. I literally woke up and I had no control of my body. I was terrified, and it took over an hour before I could actually move. And I got to the hospital and they said like, yeah, you have hit the wall, man. You have burnout. So you need like, so they like put me on sick leave for 1 week, and after that I was back to work, and yeah, that was not enough. I think not with that kind of a job. I think I made for me work worth is 100 times. I don't like the crying, man.
I don't know. This is
Is
what I
anyone?
felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Oh my.
That's it. I am free.
Ah!
But it didn't stop.
Oh, it didn't stop.
After
Of
finishing
course
this
not.
one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Yeah, it seems to be doing this kind of like big juicy circle, like increasing with 1 month. Oh my god. The machine. The machine for pigs. Oink, oink. Oh god, this is... But yeah, this is really touching on many heavy subjects, considering mental health and stuff like that. Even if it's maybe not intentional, but it definitely do talk well about it, like giving good insight how it can feel. Now, of course, the thing with stuff like depression, anxiety, and stuff like that is that it can be very different from person to person. Just because we are 10 people have depression, we kind of like handle it and get, you know, it's a little bit different for us all, you know. And that is why it can be really hard when we don't have the support and understanding. Because one of the worst things I know someone told me when I was at one of my jobs back in the day was when I told them, they asked me why are you a lot sickness, stuff like that, and I told them I had depression, and they're like, yeah, that is nothing real, and I was like, okay. And the worst is that guy is very nice otherwise, man, and he was a really cool dude, but he didn't understand or didn't want to understand mental health and stuff like that. So yeah. Ma'am, I'm glad to see you arrive safely. We captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. So Coda is a woman, right? From now I understand the crying of the girl, and if I'm the man, I intend to be quick. Very good. Yes, we want some called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It's called itself Coda. Coda is the machine? Holy moly, that's a lot of press. I'm feeling pressured right now. We get to see the machine. Oh, yeah, fuck off, man. Get away. Get away. Oh god, this isn't from Amnesia. Oh. You stop.
And of course, it's the machine.
What the fuck? You stopped feeding us. Oh great, machine guy! Can you imagine what pain you put in the through? It was only because of your creation that I could make it through every day. I've been so alone. Dude, this is... oh gosh. Apologize for leaving me. Dude, this is some horror. I've seen the things you fear. Yeah. Like rust. It kind of looked rusty already. Alright, then I will vouch for the people on your behalf. They're putting themselves in... oh god. The pressure that... oh yeah, because they don't create... they are a bad person, kinda. Which is not true. But... our brains says differently. My followers! My friends! I guess I'm gonna go with followers. It falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine refused to admit that it deliberately hurt us. It refused to apologize to us. It is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Let us pay its retribution. What? Are we gonna sacrifice a virgin to the volcano or something? Let us show it we are not failures. Follow me. We'll destroy everything that the machine has created. Oh god. Both sounds very dangerous. Because we destroy everything that machine has created. Doesn't that call for like everything? But then again, if we destroy the machine, we destroy Coda. Destroy the machine has created. Okay, I guess the games. Oh god. Oh, and here again. Bah! Ah, ah! What the fuck is this? Wow, talk about... okay, this is kind of cool. Take it as a game, I eradicate ya. Oh my god, I have the power of a god in my hands.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for it? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're fucking up all of the games here. Ha ha ha. Oh god.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
Yeah,
I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work.
I mean, that's good, right?
There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh boy. But he was. So I guess Coda is meshy. This is very spooky.
Put down your weapon.
No, I like my gun. It will eradicate the world. Oh my god, that's threatening. How about we talk about this? I guess not.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something
wrong.
I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
And then he like hated you? Dude, this is it is a bit
so
spooky.
Anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while.
Man, this game.
So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
The Tower is like the tarot card or something. The Fool. The Tower. Okay. Yeah, this is... I have a feeling many times, you know, people try to do what they think is the right thing and do what is the good thing to help others, but at times it can actually hurt a lot, you know? And I think that is why it's important to be open and be able to talk with each other.
This is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant.
Oh, it looks kind of cool,
It feels like
though.
it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
But looking kind of cool. But yeah, maybe he didn't appreciate the entire thing. You know, could be. Oh boy.
This room actually has a maze in it.
Really? Oh!
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible.
Oh my
And
god.
every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really miserable.
Yeah?
The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Yeah, do that please, cause holy crap. Yeah, this seemed to be like Kaizo Mario or something like that. Cat Mario, you know? The game is just there to torture you. I don't know. what this is all about.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable.
Yeah, well, that's
like
true.
the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it
That's
off so
spooky.
that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
Oh my
But
god.
that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate.
Yes,
What's
doing
the
on
deeper
repeat.
idea behind the invisible maze?
Oh my. Oh, no, do I need to, like...
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code.
Oh my
Like the
god.
invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time.
Yeah.
If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Oh yeah, thank you. Because it is not impossible to solve a puzzle like this with time, but it takes so long time because there is so many combinations, and yeah, it's gonna take a long time. You're gonna need a special program for that. I know there is like these. Oh god, this is so loud and spooky. This is... We're gonna finding Coda like dead on a throne or something like that, aren't we?
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side.
What?
So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress.
Wow, that's an asshole
And it's
move.
scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying,
Yeah.
you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem.
Yeah, but in the
I feel like
end,
a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem.
but you're not supposed to fix
I can
a
open
person.
this door for you, so let me do that.
That is something I can feel many feel like. For example, a streamer or something like that, you're talking and then you're saying that, oh, I'm depressed, but it's not their job to be your mental health coach or a therapist. And that is the same for like most people around you, because they are not trained for that. Not everyone, of course, but some are, of course. But it's not up to you to be doing the thing and try to save. And what you can do is be there with them, support them, and make sure that they get the help they need by professionals. And maybe they get meds. I have meds right here, like I'm eating these dailies, and I have sleeping pills, and I go to therapy, and needing getting that as well, you know, that you getting it, making sure that they get that help. And you should not be afraid to say like, I can't help you, I'm just a person. I'm not a therapist, I'm not specialized, I'm not a professional, I can't do all this, but I will be there for you and I will help you to get the help you need. You know? I think that
Was
is...
I a failure for not understanding this game? I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
Damn, this is big, bro.
I remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person.
Well,
I have no idea who this person is.
well, people are more
It
complex.
wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't
Okay,
my
go here.
friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean,
Oh yeah, dots!
and he wouldn't.
I'm happy I'm not the only one. And yeah, I mean, people are more complex than we often give them credit to, you know? Even people that we call family and close friends sometimes have sides to them that they don't show to you. Maybe because they don't want to, or maybe because they're afraid that you will leave them if you see it, etc. So yeah, I mean, to completely understand a person
so strongly that
is
if I could
almost
have connected with
impossible.
him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Maybe he is Coda, and the one he's talking about is his friend that couldn't understand his game and understand him, and he's just mentally going ham about it ish.
Where did I screw up?
I don't know where the screws are, but somewhere, I guess. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my games. I need to ask you not to speak to me anymore. Oh,
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
well, that's depressing.
It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
There became a pressure that he needed to make games and make them good so people liked them. Oh my god. That's sad.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
Oh man. This is why it's so important to have an open conversation, guys. You're so infected. You have so infected my personal space that it's possible I did begin to plan
the
solution.
people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
So it's imposter syndrome? Like you're taking over, pretending to take his work? Was any answer a meaning? Would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes? Giving them something that is not yours to give. Violating everyone's boundary that keeps me safe. Yeah. I mean, I can understand, like, you want to share is someone else, if it is someone you look up to or really like, and they make something, but they don't show it to people. You really want to show it to people because you feel like, oh my god, this is amazing. People should see this. And you share it. And yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't. In the end, it's up to them to say, yeah, if they're okay with it, then go ham. But if they're not, then you don't. And it kind of sucks because sometimes it's like, oh man, I want to show this to people because it's so cool and so good. But the creator, or either it's music, art, or game, don't want that. You need to respect that, because if you break that line, as we see just here, that trust is... it's gonna be nearly impossible to get it back. It's easy, it's very hard to build up trust, but it's very easy to take down trust, so to speak, you know? Would you stop changing my games? Stop adding lampposts to them? We are doing that? Not him? Okay, what the fuck going on with this?
And then you stopped. And I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all.
Dude, this is depressing as
Nothing.
fuck.
Less than nothing.
When I'm around you, I feel
What does
physical.
that mean?
You desperately need something and I cannot give it to you. A little do not have it. It sounds like a relationship that have gone incredible bad. Striving to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just part of the process. Yeah, I mean, we're not always at the top of our games in anything, you know? We will come moments when we are like, nah. The fact that you think I'm frustrated or broken is more about you than about me. Oh. I realize that it doesn't make sense to you just yet. which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you're wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And when I finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. Oh God. Oh God.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work.
That's spooky.
Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me?
Maybe.
Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me.
That's
Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Oh God, I gotta get crushed. Dude, okay, this is having a mental breakdown. This is why you need help, man. As I said, I suggest therapy. This taking turns and twists I didn't expect. In the end, is Coda real? Is we talking about ourselves? Like, we talk the Coda. Maybe they are the same person, you know? Maybe Coda is literally his persona, and he felt happy to share the work he did, but the creative side of him hated it.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Yeah. I mean, it's something that I think most of us feel is like when someone praises us for like something we do, it feels good. You know? It validates us like, oh gosh, I did something good and I get appreciated for it. That means a lot, you know? Like when you're getting good comments, someone says something nice. And is this the train to departure to hell? Oh boy, this is... Am I in purgatory? Is that it? Am I dead?
Solution.
That was a fast train ride. I wish it was that fast. That's a big house, looking nice. I wouldn't want to live there though.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Yeah, I mean, that's completely fine, you know? You find your niche, you find what you enjoy. And it sounds like an abusive relationship, you know? Like, you become poisonous to the other one, you know? Even if you don't physically abuse them, there is still room for other sorts of abuse. And this become it because they just wanted to do their own thing.
The disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Say it? And well, I don't hate you, but I feel like you need help-ish, I would say. And probably talk with someone. But yeah, considering is this guy actually also Coda, and is just creativity, took a hike, burned himself out, and he tried to like, or is it a different person? This is dark. Oh boy. Am I dead? Okay, this is scary. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Why am I
If I
here?
knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
Joy of creating?
It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like,
Oh.
I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Yeah, that is something I can understand as well. But yeah, this is something that really is messing with the mind, you know? Oh gosh. This is
What now?
scary. Scary, scary. I mean, sometimes you burn the bridges, literally. Sometimes you can't repair it, even if you want to.
I think I need to go.
That was something that popped up there.
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but
Someone
I'm
said
starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do.
What?
I have a lot that I need to make up for.
Yeah, that's true, that's
So
true.
I'm just gonna... Okay.
That sounds very dark. Very depressing. But yeah, sometimes people just drift apart, you know? I know I lost a good friend because I said something really dumb. I didn't realize it back then, but now I do, and well, a couple of years ago I did realize it. And while we can talk to each other, they aren't like having any contact with me anymore. It wasn't like per se super serious. I just didn't realize how I was talking, and luckily I changed from that, but at the cost of a friend that I really cared about, that I had feelings for back then. Which was probably also why I did react and talk as I did, but yeah, I was a dumbass. And lots of friends. Oh god, this is spooky. But yeah, that happens, you know. It's life, baby. It's boring, it sucks many times, it's awful, we make mistakes over and over again. And that's how it is. And there is no other option than keep on moving forward. And for me, I lost friends, but I gained other ones, you know? It's not like I want to lose friends, of course not, but it happens. Sometimes we just clashes, you know? Oh boy, now I die. I hate this. Ouch. That hurts. So yeah, it is very much like the circle of life, I guess, you know? Friends come and go, family comes and go. Eventually we will all be gone anyways. That is why I think it's important that we try our best to be a better person today than we were yesterday. That is why I don't hold it to people like, oh yeah, you were an asshole 10 years ago. Are you an asshole today? No. Okay. It was bad what you did 10 years ago, but I'm happy you're a better person today, and I cherish that. Because I was an asshole 10 years ago. My values and my opinions have shifted very much. And I think at least I've become a better person. At least I hope so. And that is what we all need to do. Like, we need to like overcome ourselves. And I know there are people that will complain about what you did a long time ago. Certain things, of course, is worse than others. But oh boy, I just think it's something that is we need to be able to do, because god. We just need to keep moving forward. And it's heavy sometimes. Sometimes the boot's way heavier than life itself, but... Here we go. Oh my anus! Sappy-dee-doo-da! Okay, we're gonna see through here. We didn't see anything.
Here was a trap.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Woo! That's a big ass maze, man. Amazing. And isn't life like that? You never know where we go. You know where you start, but you never know where you end up. And it's kind of scary, you know? It really is at times, because do you make the right choices? Or you not? Sometimes we don't. Even if we try our best, but eventually, either it's good or bad, we learn it, and we need to bear that mistake on us. But that's also why we are humans. And this is kind of... I'm just rambling right now because this game makes me think for our...
Turn back from this cave. You said, let me prove that I'm brave. Let me keep going. But the cave goes for miles and miles and miles. And you're so tired. But I know that you're strong. So turn back.
Man, that's a nice song.
Turn back.
Should I like turn my character? Guess not. That would have been trippy. Turning around the character and it's like, peekaboo, spooky. Okay. Did I really finish this game? Or is there something more I missed? Oh my god, this game really got me thinking a lot. Holy crap. Just really amazing stuff here, because it just really goes in there deep and like mess with you. My gosh. It really do. And I can in many ways connect with many things that is told and many things that is shown in this game. And it is like a very artistic game in a sense, like it's very much an expression. This is a lot about expression and who we are and the mistakes we make along the way, and trying, seeking, and just becoming something else, something better. And yeah, this is just really good. Holy crap, I enjoy this. A little bit different from many other games I've been playing, but I like that. I think this is something that is really touch on many things. While it can be a little bit of a joke at times, you know, like a little bit of humor and stuff like that, it really just showing like a lot of like stuff about mental health and stuff like that, and the idea of creation and how it can be overwhelming, and yeah, it's a lot of things going on there. Though of course I probably missed it. We're gonna see. Is there anything here I can... Something new? The epilogue, the tower. Yes, doesn't seem to be anything new there. But yeah, it's just a very good game. I really like this. It was something different. And I think that is amazing. And yeah, that is the beginner's guide. And what a beginner's guide it was. Because holy crap, this really played with my brain. I once again want to thank Piratak for suggesting this game. It really means a lot. It was really fun to play and just really going into my brain. I am curious to see more about this kind of game. I hope we get to see more by the same people doing more funky games. You're gonna be excited to see the future. So with that, if there's something else I missed, please tell me, because I do miss things, definitely. So thank you for watching, see you later, and have a continued super great day.